Good morning, happy Tuesday. Just wait a few moments, hopefully people will realise I'm back today. Who knows, could be very quiet. Oh, here we go, there's a few people. Good morning, Philip. I hope everyone is well. Just give it a little while or two. Or people might not realise I'm even back today. Oh, there goes the numbers. So while people are starting to come on, just a reminder, make sure you've got a nice clear space to work out in. Hello. And window open for some fresh air, and make sure you've got water nearby as well. Important to stay hydrated. Give it a little bit. Morning, Jim. Good morning, Michelle. How is everyone? I hope you are all well. Anyone kinda. It was nice. It was nice not having to get up at silly o'clock every morning. Unfortunately, the kids are still around, so I'm not sure how much of a break it was. But it was all right. It was good. Yeah, I could do that about another month. I don't think 4 days makes up for like 3 years of not enough sleep. But no, it was good. It was good. God knows what my fitness will be like today, but you know, we'll see. Yes, it was lovely. It was lovely not having to rush. Definitely made a difference. So anyone else who's not, if you just want to put a comment or say, oh, morning Sarah, or a thumbs up or a heart or whatever, just so I know you're there as well. And for anyone who's not done these sessions before, all in all it's about 40 minutes, warm up and a cool down, and the main section is 20 minutes. And today we are doing Tabata, which is 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest, and we go through 8 times. Rest. Yeah, I did sleep more. I think I slept in 4 days what I normally do in about 6 or 7, but still tired. Still tired. Kids are still around. Oh my god. Oh dear. But no, it's all good. So we'll start with our warm up. But it's good to come back. Otherwise it get easy to just fall into lazy habits. Did do some of my jigsaw puzzle. That was nice. So step from side to side. Warming the body up, so getting them joints and muscles prepared for the workout that we're going to do. So keep going, last few seconds this way, and then we need to bring the arms above the body. Just be careful if you've got any low light fittings, don't smack your hand into them, don't break them. Those who weren't on when I first said it, do make sure you've got a nice clear space around you. At least a big step forward and a big step back, and side to side. Nothing you're going to trip over. Last few seconds. Almost there. And from there, so feet shoulder width apart, you can bring your arms out at shoulder height, drop the shoulders, and then just open up the chest. Keep your knees soft, engage the core. Opening it up, there we go. Nice stretch. Keep breathing. Last few seconds. And let that relax. Keep the feet at shoulder width apart, if not slightly wider. And twist, walk down the leg, walk across the floor if you can. If not, just walk across in the air and come up the other side. If you need to take your feet slightly wider, it's fine, as long as it's to try and keep your legs straight and you get a nice stretch down the backs of the legs. Come down and across. Down and across, back up, and face to the front into a gentle jog. If anyone has any leg injuries or issues with their knees or ankles, you can take this to a march if the bounce throws too much. And keep going. One more second, so it's just slowly getting the heart rate up. A few more seconds. And from there we do hip openers. Let's take the hip out to the side and back in, so take the leg out and back in. This is normally where I remember to tell you, if you hear any clicking and popping or cracking in the joints, as long as it's not painful, it's fine. Obviously if it really hurts, either take the leg lower down, refrain, oh there we go, we're back, or take the leg lower down or stop doing that movement. Hopefully I wasn't cut out for too long there. And let that relax, come over, do heel flick, so hands behind you and flick your heels up to your bottom again. If this is uncomfortable for your joints, then take it to a march. A few more seconds. Almost there. And let that relax. We're going to go into a lunge, so feet shoulder width, hip width apart, step forward 90 degrees in both knees and rotate over the front leg, push back, drop down, rotate and push back. Breathe it through. Keep going. Push back, go down, rotate, push back. Last one. From here we'll do a squat and reach. So feet shoulder width, flick back, sit into the hips and then come up, nice full body stretch. Flick down, full body. Stretch, mind any light fittings. Come up. Keep going. And finally, 30 seconds of jumping jacks. Again, if you have any joint problems, so with the legs you could just step it out, or if you have issues with your shoulders, you can take the arms not so high up, so stop there, or again, always take them across in front of you. Last few seconds. And let that rest there. Grab a drink. So, as I was saying earlier, we're doing Tabata today, so it's 20 seconds work, 10 seconds of rest, and we'll go through each exercise 8 times. So 4 minutes on each one, and there's 5 exercises. They're all based around the sofa or a chair if you have one, or you can do them on the floor. It just helps if you have the sofa. So your first one is tricep dips. So you've got the option, so your hands are behind you, hands facing your bottom, feet hip width apart, and you dip down, let your elbows go behind you, knees at 90 degrees, or you can take your legs out straight in front of you to make it more intense. If you don't have a chair or sofa, you can do them on the floor, obviously you won't go as low. I will remind everyone what the exercises are as we go on, but the next one will be are just basic squats but to the sofa. So this will help a lot of people who don't know whether they're getting the form right, gauge where they're going to. So feet shoulder width, and you just tap your bum down to the sofa and power back up. Then we have mountain climbers. I'll do them on my swivel chair. So you're going to have wrists in line with the shoulders, and then you just bring your knees up under you. If you don't want to bounce, you can just bring them, step them up underneath you. Then we have tabletop sit-ups or crunches. So again, you can have them on your sofa or you can have them on your chair. So this will cause you to keep your legs at 90 degrees and then we'll crunch, or you can do it without the support and just hold them there when you crunch. And then last is toe taps. So again, you can use your chair as a gauge to where you toe tap to. Again, if the bounce is too much, you can step it through. But we'll start with the tricep dips. If you have any music, now's the time to put it on. And we'll start with the first 20 seconds. Get ready. And off we go. I need to turn my volume up. So let your elbows go out behind you and push up. Come down, push through. And don't forget to keep breathing. And rest for 10 seconds. Turn my volume up because I'm a little bit further away from it. There we go. And off we go. Keep your bum near the chair or the sofa that you're using. Let your elbows go out behind you. Let your triceps do the work. And rest.
Rest for 10 seconds.
So you can feel it in the wrists. That's why I wear wraps normally around my wrists. My wrists are my weak point.
Work for 20 seconds.
Off we go. So let it come down and push back up. Down and up. Keep breathing. And rest.
Rest for 10 seconds.
Get ready.
Work for 20 seconds.
Off you go. Keep going. Get that belly button pulled into the spine. Keep breathing. Let the elbows go out behind you.
Rest for 10 seconds.
Halfway through. Stretching the wrist out. Get ready.
Work for 20 seconds.
So if you need to, you can always take your feet are planted flat on the floor. So it's not quite as intense. I'm going to do that, just take the pressure off my wrists a little bit. Just for this one. But still letting those elbows go out behind you. And rest.
Rest for 10 seconds.
Good. Almost there, over halfway now. Get ready.
Work for 20 seconds.
Off we go. So, keep that bum near the seat. Let the elbows go out behind. It's not pushing forward, it's dropping down. Keep breathing. And rest.
Rest for 10 seconds.
2 to go. Get ready. And
Work
off
for
we go.
20 seconds.
Coming down, push through. Down and push through. Keep going. Almost there. And rest. One
Rest
to
for
go.
10 seconds.
Whew. Builds up on you, doesn't it? It's the good thing of Tabata. You start thinking, that's all right.
Work for 20 seconds.
And off we go. Last 20 seconds. Let those elbows go out behind you. A few more seconds. And rest that one there. Oh, my wrists. Right, so next is the squat, basic squat to sofa. Just let that time run out.
Workout complete.
It's not. So come over to your sofa, get ready. First 20 seconds. So
Work for 20 seconds.
hip width apart, hip width, shoulder width, and just tap your bum to the sofa. Tap it down, push through. Squeeze at the top. Nice, good squeeze. Big squeeze, come down, squeeze,
Rest
and
for
rest.
10 seconds.
So you want your knees following your toes. So whatever direction your toes are facing, that's the way you want your knees to go. Get ready.
Work for
Off we
20
go.
seconds.
Squeeze at the top. Come down, squeeze at the top. Sitting back, keep that chest up. So you're looking forward. It's all in the legs. Biggest muscle group, thighs, glutes.
Rest for 10
Rest.
seconds.
Get ready. And nearly preempted.
Work
And
for
off we
20
go.
seconds.
Push through. Come down and push through. Keep that chest up. So what you're looking for is the same angle in your shins as in your back. So you don't want to bend too far forward.
Rest for 10
Rest.
seconds.
So good strong movement. Keep the core pulled in. Nice straight back.
Work for 20 seconds.
Off you go. Bring it down. If you do have a weight, you can always hold it to your chest, or if it's a lightweight, you can hold it out in front just to make the exercise a little bit more intense for you. Always could use resistance bands, or you can focus
Rest
on
for
a
10
rest.
seconds.
Focus on a good quality squat. Just building up. So even just doing the basic squat is a good
Work for
exercise.
20 seconds.
And keep going. Especially making sure that it's good quality all the way through and that you don't start to lose your form as you get tired. Keep going.
Rest for
And
10
rest.
seconds.
Good work. Halfway through. And off we go
Work
again.
for 20 seconds.
Get that chest up, nice and squeeze at the top. Slowly down, squeeze at the top. Power it through. So you're powering up those glutes and thighs. Nice and strong.
Rest for
And
10
rest.
seconds.
2 to go. Good work. Almost there.
Work for
And
20
off we go.
seconds.
Keep going. Almost there. Breathe it through. Last few seconds.
Rest for
And
10
rest.
seconds.
One more to go on this one. And we're on to the mountain climbers. Another one for the wrists. Get ready.
Work
Final
for
ones.
20 seconds.
Come down, push through. Come down, push through. Nice and strong. Keeping that chest up. Keep going. Almost there. Just tapping down and coming straight back up. So down and up and rest that
for
one
10
there.
seconds.
Shake the legs out, get ready for the mountain climbers. So again, you can step this next one through if you wish to.
Workout complete.
Good work. Get ready, first 20 seconds. So wrists in line with
Work for
shoulders
20 seconds.
and then bringing the legs up underneath. Try and keep your bum down and so your back, shoulders, neck are all in line. And bringing your knees up underneath you.
Rest for
And
10
rest.
seconds.
If at any point you need to stop to have a drink, please do. Obviously try and get back into it
Work for
as
20
quickly
seconds.
as possible. That's it. If you need to, you can step it through. And if you prefer to do your climbers on the floor, that's absolutely fine. Just keep going.
Rest for
And
10
rest.
seconds.
My wrist that's not liking it. Not used to it. 4 days off and it's gone, what? Get
Work
ready.
for 20 seconds.
And off we go. That's it. Keep bringing those legs up underneath you.
for 10 seconds.
And rest. Make sure it's good for my chair, this one. Sofa's probably better. Get ready.
Work for 20
And
seconds.
off we go. That's it, keep going. Keep the core pulled in, belly button to spine. Keep breathing.
Rest for 10 seconds.
Stretch your wrists out. Get ready.
Work for 20 seconds.
And off we go. Oh, sorry, getting attacked by one of my kids' books. Off we go. Keep going. Keep going.
Rest for 10 seconds.
Now rest, I'm cutting my head off, aren't I? Always good. But possibly not a bad thing. Get ready.
Work for 20
off we go.
seconds.
Oh, sorry, my wrist is not happy. But keep going. Keep going. Last few seconds.
Rest
And
for
rest,
10
two to go.
seconds.
This is why I normally wear wraps, as I said. Support my wrist a little bit more. I don't know why it's so painful today. A couple of days
Work
off.
for 20 seconds.
Done it in. Oh, mine, but I did do some exercise. I did do Zumba, but it's not leaning on your wrists. Keep going. And rest.
Rest for 10 seconds.
One to go. Last one. And
Work for
off we
20
go.
seconds.
Last 20 seconds. Keep bringing those knees up underneath you. Keep everything in line. Keep pulling that belly button in. A few more seconds.
Rest for 10 seconds.
And rest that one there. So next one is the tabletop sit up. So you can rest your legs on the sofa.
Workout complete.
I'm just going to hold mine in the air. But you can put them up on the sofa as a guide. So we're down on the floor.
Work for 20
Back
seconds.
nice and flat. Tabletop. Then little ab crunch up to the legs. So trying to keep that 90 degrees. So if you want to put them up on your sofa to get used to it, no problem. So it's just a little crunch.
Rest for 10
Now
seconds.
rest. So your knees are in line with your hips, so they're hip width apart. Bring them out. So pushing,
Work
using
for 20
your abdominals to
seconds.
push you back into the floor. And come up, little crunch. Keep breathing. Try and make sure they're in line with your hips.
Rest for 10
And
seconds.
rest. Easier said than done, I know. Whew. Get ready. So again, up.
Work
Don't
for
pull on
20
your head.
seconds.
Just have your hands to the side. Crunching up. It's only a small movement, but you can feel it in there. Few more seconds. And rest.
Rest for 10 seconds.
Nearly there, guys. Only one more exercise after this. But you can always come back at lunchtime. Get ready.
Work for 20 seconds.
Off we go. So 90 degrees in line with the hips. Little crunch up. Keep that belly button pulled in. Nice flat back to the floor. Keep going.
Rest for 10
rest.
seconds.
Whew, halfway through. 4 to go. Get ready. And
Work
off
for
we go.
20 seconds.
Nice crunch. Keep going. keep breathing. Try and keep those legs forward. Even mine are coming back.
Rest for 10 seconds.
And rest. Shake the legs out. Get ready. 3 to go. Get ready. Push that back in.
Work for 20
and
seconds.
off we go.
Rest for 10 seconds.
Whew, feeling the burn now. 2 to go. Only 40 seconds. Feels a lot more. And
Work
off we
for
go.
20 seconds.
Keep going. And rest.
Rest for 10 seconds.
1 more to go. Whew, I'm feeling the burn right there now. Get ready. Last 20 seconds.
Work
Off
for
we go.
20 seconds.
It's amazing how much quicker the 10 seconds goes. Last few seconds. And
Rest for 10
rest.
seconds.
Come up, just easily, don't get a head rush, and then we've got the toe tap. So again, you can use your sofa as a guide just to get you that
Workout
height,
complete.
or you can do high knees. Get ready, or you can just step them. Get ready, off we go.
Work for 20 seconds.
Just a little tap. But you can always step them through if your joints aren't so keen. A few more seconds.
Rest for
And
10
rest.
seconds.
But this is the last one in this round, in this exercise, in this circuit.
Work
Ready,
for 20
off we go.
seconds.
Keep going. And rest.
Rest for 10 seconds.
Whew. You can always do high knees if you want to. And
Work
off we
for
go.
20 seconds.
So you can always take it to that rather than taking it forward. Just do what works for you and keeps you moving.
Rest for 10 seconds.
And rest. Whew. Well done, guys. Good work. And
Work
off we go.
for
I'm going to
20
switch to high
seconds.
knees for a bit. So this is the alternative, or you can also do this one, but you can always step it through. So still keep a nice straight back, pull in the core in, and you can still
Rest for 10
and
seconds.
rest, keep going. Whew. Get ready. Off we go.
Work for 20 seconds.
And you can always put a bounce in some of them. Alternate between the two. Keep going.
Rest for 10
And rest.
seconds.
Only 3 to go. Gonna step these ones through again. Off you
Work
go.
for
So
20
you
seconds.
can still march it up. Get a nice high leg so you're getting a crunch in the core. Get the arms involved as well. So if your knees don't like the bouncing, but you still want to move quite quickly, you can march it through.
Rest for 10
And rest.
seconds.
2 to go. Get ready. And off we go.
Work for 20 seconds.
That's it, good. still, keep that back nice and upright. Engage the core, bounce it through.
Rest full 10
And rest
seconds.
1 to go. Almost there, guys. Unless, of course, you'd like to come back at lunchtime. I will be here at 12:30.
Work full
And
20
off we go.
seconds.
Keep going. Last few seconds.
Rest full 10
And rest there.
seconds.
So grab yourself a drink, walk it off. Don't stop too suddenly.
Workout
Just
complete.
walk it through. When you feel your heart rate and breathing have come down a bit, then we can go into our stretches. Reason we take it down slowly, so otherwise the heart's still pumping really quick. You're not moving as quick, so the blood pools in the legs and you can get lightheaded. But if you let it come down slowly before we lie down, that should be less of a problem. So come down, bring your knees into your chest. And we're going to rotate in one direction and back in the other. Stretching it through. And bring it round. And back round the other way. That's it, good. So this is stretching out the lower back and the hips. Feels good. A few more seconds. Let one leg drop down, raise the other leg up into the air. We're just going to stretch out the back of the thighs, which is the hamstrings. So if you can't get your leg this straight, don't worry. Just bring it up as far as you can and where you can feel the stretch in the back of the thigh. Not to the point where it's painful, but to the point where you think, oh, that's a good stretch, I can feel that. When you feel it ease off a bit, release the leg and then just pull it back a bit further. Keep breathing, always move your ankle. Find where that helps with the stretch. Keep going, last few seconds. And switch sides. If you do have anything like a yoga strap or resistance band or a towel, you can put that around the top of your foot and help pull it back a little bit more. If you have tight hamstrings, pulling it towards you, breathing it through. Last few seconds. Shaking. And let that relax. You guys stay there. I'm just going to move around so you can see more clearly. Bring one ankle onto the opposite knee and pull through the lap towards you. It's going to stretch out your glutes. So we're stretching out the one in front. For me, that's my left leg. So it's stretching out my left glute. If you want to, you can always put your hand there to push your leg out, or your elbow, push it out a little bit further. Just make the stretch a little bit more intense. Keep breathing. A few more seconds. And switch sides. So again, opposite ankle onto the opposite knee, pull through. You probably will find you've got one side that's more flexible than the other. That's totally normal. Keep going, a few more seconds. Those of you that follow me on Instagram, I will put an update of the gym in the garden. It has had quite a lot done to it, but with everything that was going on last week, didn't feel it was appropriate to be sharing updates of the gym. But I will start sharing a few more bits this week. Obviously, bring it away lessons learned from last week. Come up onto all fours, knees in line with hips, wrists in line with shoulders. And we're going to breathe in as we arch the back down and bring the head up. And then switch the other way. And back the other way. You're at your own pace. So yeah, all of last week's stuff is definitely lessons learned, and it's continual learning. But slowly, obviously, I do need to do my business. I was sharing a lot of other stuff on my Jog on Mum, which is more my personal site than my business page. I will update on the gym and let that relax. Bring your big toes together, sit back on your heels, hips are, knees are hip width apart or slightly wider if that's more comfortable. Keeping your bum on your heels, walk your hands forward and try and drop your forehead to the floor. Stretching out the upper back and shoulders. You can always move a little bit from side to side. Keep going, last few seconds. And let that relax, come up onto all fours, bring your feet underneath you and roll up through your spine. And, oh, hello Alex, hello Hayley. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it, Jim. I'm back at 12:30 if you want another workout. And bring your foot to the wall and push up, stretching out the back of the calf, nice and upright. So yeah, my personal gym now has got, it's been plastered. It has the aircon unit in. They're starting the decking. It's getting there, it's getting there. All the electrical wiring is in and I think the electrician's coming tomorrow. So it's progressing nicely. I'm very, very grateful. A few more seconds and switch sides. Push up. Come through, that's it. Thank you guys, that's very sweet of you. I'm glad to be back. I was a bit apprehensive, it's only been 4 days, but I felt like I've been gone for ages. Well, considering having a week off in the next month or so, I'm not sure how I'll cope actually. Not yet, no, don't worry. Still here for a couple of weeks yet. Keep stretching and let that relax. Come on over, we'll do a front of thigh stretch. So come here, so bring one foot up to your glute, knees in line, hips push forward and push your foot into your hand and your hand resists. So you get a nice stretch from the top of the hip to the knee, through the thigh. And if you do get to the point that that's not enough, then you can lean forward. But if you're getting enough of a stretch upright, don't worry. A few more seconds. And switch sides. So if you need to hold on, again, it doesn't matter, but if you can balance, it's great too. To me, go day by day. Some days I don't need to hold on until, other days I'm wobbly as, so just take it as you need to. As long as you can feel the stretch in your quads, that's all that matters. Keep stretching. Last few seconds. And let that relax, come up into a nice big full body stretch. Lean to one side. And come up to the middle. Lean to the other side. Come up. Lean to one side. And again to the other. And one more time each side. And come to the middle, drop one arm between the shoulder blades, chin off the chest, head up, stretching out the triceps, which after all those tricep dips we'll need. I think I need them for my wrist as well. Going on there. But yeah, I'm back again 12:30 today, because it is Tuesday. I keep having to remind myself it's Tuesday. So another workout at 12:30. If not, I'm back at 8 AM tomorrow morning. And it is the AMRAP, as many rounds as possible. So do bring your cans, your bottles of water, your light dumbbells, whatever works for you. And we will do as many rounds of the circuit. I think it might be 6 exercises tomorrow, in 20 minutes. So switch sides, stretch it through. If not, again, the lunchtime session will be Tabata. Obviously it'll be different exercises to what we've just done though. So sticking with the same timing, but different exercises. A few more seconds. Keep breathing. Your heart rate and your breathing should be practically back to normal now. Just 2 more stretches. Bring the arm across the body, stretching out the shoulder. You can always twist the wrist, stretch it through. So when you're doing the shoulder stretch, you want to hold above or below the elbow. Don't squash your elbow. You can always give your wrist a stretch as well. A few more seconds. Last few seconds and switch sides. Final stretch. You can do this wrist as well. Stretch it through, keep going. Almost there. It's very exciting seeing my decking going up. So if you have any sweaty selfies, feel free to share them with me, tag me in them, share them on Instagram, put Become Fit for Life or Jog on Mum, or tag me on here as Geraldine, whatever works for you, as long as you don't mind me sharing them in stories. Roll your shoulders back and forward. Well done, guys. Thank you for joining me today. Oh, thanks, guys. No worries at all. And some of you, hopefully I'll see at 12:30 for a lunchtime workout. If not, I'll see you tomorrow. And don't forget, the replays are always there for you if these times don't fit your schedule. All right, guys. See you later. Bye.